racetrack horse.
Oh my gosh.
Obviously didn't make it on the racetrack.
You said that she'd been running barrels on her. I thought, no, she has.
Or at least not very fast.
He seems like a good size. He doesn't seem big like my gray horse.
Well,
He's shorter backed, I
Yeah,
think is what it
yeah.
is, why I don't feel like he seems.
I mean, he is a big horse. He's very substantial.
Yes.
Which, of course, I like a big horse myself. But he's, you know, if you look at his conformation, I mean, he has got
He fits.
very good conformation.
Yes.
Every part of him fits together.
Yes. There. Carol got him to move out. Maybe she's got her spurs on. I don't know if she does.
I don't think she does, but she raised his energy level.
Yeah. She can do
She
that.
did that Clinton Anderson thing, raised the energy level.
And that's what she does.
Yeah, Carol has a good,
Yeah, that's what I was.
she has a good energy.
Well, she does so much of that.
Hellions on me. Ooh, I like the way he moves. Though.
Yes. Her and my dad both, but with that Clinton Anderson stuff, I always thought it was such a joke, and Dad and Carol used to talk about it. Well, now that I had all these young horses, it works!
Well, and I've watched a lot of it, and Wendy, the girl that had this horse, she went to several of his schools and uses a lot of his principles too.
Yeah, that whole thing when you said when you were lunging him and trying to step to get him switched, but I can't figure that out. But Carol and Dad can.
Yeah, I'm not real good at it either.
I'm like, how about I just lunge him?
And I've been trying, well, and then the guy, Brad, the guy that trains my young horses for me, he doesn't do it exactly the same. And so I'm more used to what Brad has showed me.
Sure.
Yeah, see, he's moving out.
Yeah, now he's moving out. Yep.
Yeah.
Part of it is too, I didn't know how much to add. I didn't want to piss him off, make him buck. I mean, I didn't, you know, you don't know.
The first few times I rode him, once I told Carol, I said, you know, Wendy said he'd never bucked or anything, but he is big.
Yeah.
And so I'm riding.
Power there.
And she's like, well, kind of be careful of this, be careful of that. And so the first few times I rode him, I'm sure I was pretty tentative because I thought, well, yeah, I didn't want to piss him off, and make him buck either.
Yeah. That's why when I was getting close to the fence, I was like, maybe we should move away just in case, because I was really trying to ask him.
But he's, you know, since I've had him, I mean, he's been just as good as can be.
Okay.
And I've ridden him in strange places, and I got on him the other day in Williston and rode him into the arena. When I got in the arena, I could tell he was really looking around, and there was some lady in there running her horse around, so I didn't stay in there very long because I thought, again, I don't know this horse, and if she comes running up on my butt, I don't know what he'll do, so I didn't stay in there very long.
There you go, buddy. And he's really good. Like, if he takes the wrong lead and I broke him back, he'd pick it right back up. And he would start loping from a walk, stop, so...
Yeah, and Wendy, I know, has done tons of that kind of work with him. But see, he's got kind of a nice long stride. That's something I always look for in a horse. The two things I look for in barrel horses is I want low hocks with good angle. I can't stand a horse with straight hocks because they never stay sound.
That's what I was just going to say.
They always end up with hock issues. So I want good angle on their hocks, and I like a big stride. So I'm always riding the kind of horses that people are saying, well, your horse wasn't really running.
No, it's because it's a long stride.
That's okay.
Like that Glendive barn. My God, Treadles across that thing in 2 strides because he's so big.
I used to take my old roan horse down there because he would run on anything. But I don't like to take my horses to that barn because of how close the first and second barrels are, especially young horses. It just confuses them.
God, I got so sick out of there last fall.
Really?
Because it was so dusty in there.
Yes, and it's moldy in there.
Yes, in the mold, yeah.
Well, it's such an old barn.
I still can't believe they have a college rodeo in there.
I know. I don't even know how they do it. Oh, that was nice.
That was very nice.
That was nice, Carol.
That's what I kind of figured too. You really got to push your hand up with him.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and like I told Carol, I would have liked to have spent time with Wendy, you know, working on the barrels. But I picked him up on Thursday, and she left on Friday to pick up her new trailer, and on Saturday she went to a rodeo.
Oh.
She came up to Kennewick on Sunday, and she ran 2 horses there. And then on Monday, she and her friend left, and they're still gone going to rodeos.
Oh, wow.
They're,
I heard Carol say she placed in a couple.
she did, yeah. She played.
Wrong lady again. He looks like it's easy for him.
Yeah, well, and he looks like he likes it.
Yeah.
Ooh, there.
There you go.
Whoa, nice.
Like, what do you want?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's kind of how I feel too. Wrong lady again. That's okay. I know that's what I thought. He's probably thinking, what do you want out of me?
That's what I've been thinking too. Especially, I mean, when I'm just riding him, I've kind of, doing okay with him. But when I start trying to do some barrels with him, I'm like, I know I'm probably confusing the hell out of this horse.
Have you did any stations on him? Okay.
All I did is set the pattern up, and actually, the other day I loped him around him like twice, and that's it.
Sure.
I've trotted around a couple times trying to.
Uses her inside foot for the lead I'm taking.
Does she? Maybe.
I don't know, 'cause I just looked.
Okay.
I left him with his outside foot and he wanted to take the wrong.
Huh.
And I just squeezed
Yeah.
when I took off.
Yeah.
I didn't do a foot. I just
Yeah.
squeezed with him. There he goes.
No, I don't think so.
Ooh, there.
He's got that first barrel down, but then
Yeah.
he can't quite figure out he's got to go forward.
Yeah, yeah. See, he wants to die on the barrels. It's like he's never been asked, and I don't think he has. I don't think he's ever been asked to move out of them fast.
No,
Yeah.
no.
So that's where, like you said, the stations and some of that stuff. She
That-
said she'd done lots of one barrel work with him, but
Okay. The forward motion.
yeah. But
There he picked up.
oh, he got a little close to it there.
There you go, bud. Yeah. He's definitely not in shape.
Yeah, he's not in shape because it doesn't take much loping around before he's sweaty, or maybe he just sweats easy. I don't know.
Yeah. Who knows?
At least he doesn't have that non-sweating syndrome.
I know, she probably had her head straight. Like, what are you after there?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Well, that's what I was telling Carol. Is
Not used to
from
that.
watching Wendy, I think she has a more straight
Straight,
style,
that's-
and it comes in and goes like that.
That's what I was
Yeah.
feeling too.
Yeah. Because the first time I